Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have, looks like a love reading, Capricorn. It does. The Ace of Wands is in the reading. Uh, definitely passion, right? And so we start with this listening card. And that card talks about, just because I feel like you're waiting for somebody, for some of you guys, but this card talks about somebody who, it's just, don't, just because it looks like it's maybe not happening, or something looks negative, or maybe you can't trust it. It doesn't always, the way it appears is not always how it truly is, right? Yeah, and I forget the expression for that, right? I feel like this is saying kind of keep the hope, kind of, yeah, or keep the faith in this situation. And this is drawing this symbol indicates that you are meant to listen to what others are saying with their gestures rather than their words. Reading between the lines and finding true meaning are what are required right now. Listen and learn. What others don't say is what is important at this moment. Somebody might not be saying anything, Capricorn. It could be, but you're supposed to read between the lines, right? You are, right? We have message, and here is the bird bringing a message, or he has just brought it, but here's the scroll laying down, lying here on this kind of this stone or this rock, and it's kind of cool here. There's magic here, and they're showing it looks like they're showing kind of a dolphin here, like maybe some type of playful message is coming. It's hard to see, it's very small, but maybe you're going to get a message at night. It is night, the stars are out, but you're going to receive some type of message. And with it is the High Priestess of Spirit. See what they say. I am Nyx, Goddess of Night. And you have chosen the symbol to help guide you through on this journey to find an answer to your question. Consider that there is an invisible spirit within all living things. Yeah, somebody here went through a transformation. So they know that the invisible is real. Now that all things, events, and experiences are woven together like a magical web that can be only seen in the darkest night and not by human eyes. By my child, everything that you need to know is part of the divine scheme of things. It's divine intervention, a meaningful coincidence, a blessed friendship, a lover, and a significant experience are all orchestrated by me to help you become the powerful being you are meant to become. No matter what is in front of you, something important is brewing. You will know the answer to the what soon enough, but I keep secret the why. You may step forward knowing that some things are meant to remain a mystery. This is kind of what somebody, I feel like your person or you, Capricorn, went through an awakening, a transformation, and they, I don't feel like they are really questioning why. Maybe before. But I feel like somebody just knows here. It could have been maybe kind of a shocking awakening, right? Where like, really? Wow, right? But I feel like you're going to find the answer very soon to this situation. You're supposed to read between the lines, Capricorn. Yeah, and only you'll know what that kind of is. We have the Five of Swords here, and this is also called the Five of Feathers. This is strategy and resilience, though. And so here's the what do they call this guy? I forgot. He's like the anteater. Not the something. I forgot his name, but it'll come. He's the guy who, his face kind of has this pointy kind of snout here, and he's a shell, so it's for resilience and protection. Forgot his name, but it'll come to me sooner or later. But here he is, and he has this coat here. Nature has given him a coat of kind of a shell here for protection. Somebody here, though, is using their strategy, but I feel like at the same time they are like being resilient, but there's some type of protection. I feel like the protection, the resilience is like gained by, or the resilience is had by them protecting themselves, kind of like they're protecting themselves so they can keep going or be resilient. And so they can actually manifest this with you. Here's the Magician, and this is willpower and creation. So it's, this is what this person wants. And transformation is here with good fortune. Yeah, with these cards here. And the nature spirits card is showing up. And this nature spirits card talks about somebody who kind of needs to get out in nature, and they're feeling like they could be feeling very challenged, right? Yeah, and so this is going to be interesting. Let's see what else we have. And let's have a look at this transformation. Talks about many stages of change in order to become the butterfly. This person could have went through many changes, many stages, Capricorn, right? First they were in diapers, now, then they were like running around with pull-ups on, and now hopefully they have ascended. Hopefully they are grown in all this stuff. They could be. I'm just having fun here, right? We have good fortune, but somebody has really changed in this reading. Maybe they have been listening to their own, like reading between the lines for themselves. Yeah, like, well, wow, I don't feel good about this, and do I really want to be here, or I really want to be with Capricorn, and maybe I wasn't listening to like my own kind of messages, because it's next to the message card, the listening card. It talks about reading between the lines, and it has nothing to do with words. So, it could be here that somebody has learned like to kind of understand themselves and trust themselves and understand what their body is saying to them. Like, see the signs, right? Yeah, they could definitely could be doing that now, because this transformation card can talk about that. And so the good fortune card, the pagan magical symbol for blessings and good fortune. Okay, no matter what your question or query, the universe gives you its blessing. This is also a powerful time for manifesting. So ask now for what you want more of in your life. It's granted. Acknowledge the blessings in your life, and more will appear. This could be somebody's challenge or supporting energy. Like, I got to go get this. It's a challenge possibly to go get it, but it's worth it. Right? And I feel like that's what the strategy and resilience is about right here with the, I have his name, I think in Spanish it's called Tempranillo, I think. The anteater, whatever his name is, good God. I think he's an aardvark. Yeah, and I think he's also called the, he's an aardvark, but I feel like he's called the anteater as well. So let's get into it here, Capricorn. And I feel like this person is probably kind of, this nature spirits card talks about them being really challenged. Yeah, pretty sure here. So we have in the heart of the matter, said Capricorn, we have the high priestess. And here she is, and she has her back to these nuns. Maybe you got this card the other day. She has her back to the nuns, and they're both praying. One's wearing a white outfit, and one's wearing a black habit. I don't know. Maybe this is the mother. The one with the white could be like the head nun. Not really sure. But here is the owl with the pomegranate, and the pomegranate is about, it can be about healing. It can be about protection. It definitely can. But here he is, the owl, and these nuns are sitting behind her and they're praying, but she's looking out here at the ocean. She's just trusting her intuition. She's being open to what the water is, kind of this divine feminine. Of course, she stands for that. But somebody could be ignoring possibly somebody else's, they're just trusting their own intuition here. And maybe it's you, but here's the Nine of Wands with it. This talks about somebody who is kind of keeping threats at bay. Like, here he is, and he's the wounded warrior with the bandage, right? But he's looking here at this bear that is coming forward. And this is like somebody who is being vigilant and trying to maintain boundaries here. Your person's trusting their intuition. I feel like they don't care what anybody thinks here. Because the nuns are sitting behind her. She's like, sit in the back seat, like, your mom used to tell you. Sit back. That's when they didn't have seat belts. I remember that. And we'd be sitting forward, kind of like, kind of just excited to go somewhere with my mom. And And, she's thinking you're being a backseat driver, or she thinks you're in her, she thought, you kids are in my personal space. Stop hovering, right? And so I feel like this high priestess is telling these nuns, sit back, you're in the back seat here. I'm in control, right? And she definitely has the wisdom. And what's crossing this, or supporting it, or challenging it here? I think it's supporting it here. This Nine of Wands is vigilance. Somebody's trusting their intuition, and they're going to be resilient in order to manifest this with you, said Capricorn, with the Magician and the willpower and the creation here. Yeah. And he has this little infinity symbol. And this is the crow or the raven, right? And so let's see what else we have. And we have, what you should be focusing on is, this is a vigil, which really kind of talks about an ending usually. It can talk about praying for somebody. And this person could be praying here. They could, right? And let's see what they say about the Four of Swords in this deck. And this is withdrawal and vigil. I feel like this person is withdrawing from a situation. Yeah. And they have gone through a major transformation. They're being vigilant. They're being resilient. And here's the Strength card. And this is in the past. So they've already, here they are. They were opening this lion's mouth, Capricorn. They could be going, oh God, I hope the lion doesn't bite me because I really want Capricorn. And here comes the snake. I hope the snake doesn't bite me. But the snake is really there for a new life or a new beginning or a transformation. Somebody, maybe you need to focus here, Capricorn, or this could be saying, this could be like your advice too, right? This could be what your person is focusing on. Because this is kind of like what you need to focus on. This is a withdrawal. I feel like your person's withdrawing from some type of situation. And here's these angry people in the back. They're like, you're not going to leave the church alive. Excuse me, you guys. And here are the butterflies. This person's praying for a new beginning. Yeah, they are. And they are withdrawing from another situation. And here they have the courage right here to trust themselves, because now they're kind of an ascended master in a way because of this transformation. And because of this high priestess here who, told the nuns, keep quiet now, right? I told you not to chew gum while I'm trying to, I told you not to, I told you not to get smart with me, to the nuns. And they're praying. And so, we're just having fun here, you guys. If you guys like nuns, that's totally fine, right? I'm just having fun here, right? The Knave of Swords, Capricorn, this is like the Page of Swords. And this is what's in your corner, a disappointment or an impediment. And I feel like your person was somewhere else. And they're coming. I feel like they are. But I feel like they were somewhere else and something was so stagnant or slowing their life down. They're like, well, I can't like enjoy my life, or, I can't really live my dreams, or there's some type of stagnant energy, right? Because I feel like your person, this is in your corner. This is what's assisting you. They're living in a life that's very disappointing. Yeah. I feel like they are, and this is helping you. Right? Nobody's going to show up if they're like, this is just a reading where this person loves you and they went through this major transformation, and I feel like that has helped them with their courage, definitely, because they're believing in the divine. So they're like, well, I need to have some courage then, because the divine is blessing me. Yeah. And here's the Ace of Wands coming in the near future. So that's what I mean here in this reading. You're going to have a passionate new beginning with somebody, or a very inspiring one. It's all the same. Initiative and origin. They're going to take the initiative here, Capricorn. They are. And they're bringing you this castle too, Capricorn, right? So if your garage door doesn't shut well, or, or your toilet's leaking, never fear, right? Here they are. And that's not really funny. We have the Four of Cups here, and this is your advice. And here's, this woman sitting by the tree, and these cups are being offered, but here's the horse coming as well. Like the horse is coming, this is Pegasus, and this is boredom and rejection. This is your advice. This person is bored in their own life, and they're rejecting their life. And this is what you need to know here. And here, and what you need to know down here, or focus, is this withdrawal. They're withdrawing. Somebody could be really mad. Maybe it's this bald-headed man here, Capricorn, right? So don't make fun of people without hair, right? Yeah, don't do that. I'm just saying, he's standing here and he looks real mad, right? Yeah. Okay, and in your environment is the Ace of Swords, and this is clarity. It really is. And let's see what they have to say. Wow, this is power and conquest in this reading, right? Like a victory, right? Because the sword stands for victory. Power and conquest. This is in your environment. This person has the courage. It's right here with the Strength card. And they have their power. Yeah, as the Magician. They have their power and their willpower. Yeah. This could, yeah. And so let's see what else we have. The Knight of Swords, Capricorn, is your hopes and fears. Maybe it's theirs, but this is, the Knight of Swords is valor and fury. Wow, Capricorn, you want them to be mad at somebody? Furious, right? Here's this, maybe you're hoping you're not going to be mad if they don't show up. That's a possibility here, because you might have waited here. It looks like there's time has gone by, right? And here's the knight coming with the sword, and this house is burning here. It's on fire, and these other soldiers are running away. So you're hoping that this person will have valor. Like, you're hoping they're going to have courage and value this, like Prince Valiant, right? Maybe you want them to, dress up like Prince Valiant for you, Capricorn. Why not, right? And so you're hoping they're going to do this. You could be hoping possibly that they're going to be so angry in their life about living a disappointed life that they're going to get up and go. You really could be hoping that, right? And that's fine, because we're never supposed to hope bad things against other people. No, we're not. But the point about it is that you could be seeing that this person is very unhappy in their life, and you could be saying the best thing that could happen here is for them to come forward. Yeah, it could be. And we have the Four of Wands, and this is in the outcome for you. And this Four of Wands can talk about somebody, this is, a celebration or an inauguration. So in the near future is this Ace of Wands. And over here in your outcome is the beautiful Four of Wands. And these people got married, or they either got married or they're celebrating. But these people are dancing in the background. This is like, if this person comes forward, not only are they coming, and they are, I believe, not only are they coming to have a new beginning, but it's a celebration. It's like a happy, either reunion, reconciliation, or it's just so happy because they're coming from disappointment. Yeah, I feel like they are. And here, this is going to be their card in the Oracle spread that we have for them. We're also having a tarot spread for them to see their advice, their hopes and fears, what they need to focus on, what they need to leave behind, and also what's kind of helping this person or assisting them, right? It's going to be like this one, but their spread. And here, their first card, Capricorn, is transformation. And this talks about somebody changing, but they have gone through many stages, right? The butterfly goes through a lot of stages. He does. And crossing or challenging your person is the good fortune card. Now, maybe they've been eating a lot of Chinese food, and just trying to look at the Chinese fortune card, the cookie, right? Let's see. And this is no matter what your query, the universe gives you its blessing. This person knows that you're a blessing, and this is supporting them. But I also believe that, as I said, this is a challenge for them because they have to leave something behind here. And I feel like they had to go through this transformation, was more of a purification, and which just means a transformation with pain. yeah, like they've dealt with some pain. It has helped them grow, and it has helped them transform into the person they are now. They could still be kind of feeling this, but not just that, to create powerful change in their life. And why it's all happening here is this nature spirits card. And this person, this is them kind of going through something difficult. Yeah, this talks about the nature spirits are requesting your person's presence. Like they need to get out, and she's sad. She's here. She's part of the tree. This talks about it's time to venture outside, get into nature, and recharge your batteries with the trees, the grass, the mountains, the desert, and the sea. There is magic that awaits you when you commune with nature. And what I feel here too, Capricorn, is that this person knows you are natural for them. And this is why it's all happening. They know that they need something natural for them, and here they are trying to recharge their batteries as well. And I feel like you are helping them. And them knowing here their big change is going to help them and transcend their life. Yeah, it's really beautiful. So we're going to have a 10-card spread on this. I really want to see what these cards have to say. These kind of major major cards here. I feel like they are. The artwork is simple, but the messages are powerful. And we're going to end the reading. And we have the link below, Capricorn. They're all super affordable in the description box. Thank you so much for joining me here. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe.